Well, 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 it's that time of year again. Greetings, loved ones. Cheers, and welcome to Vlogmas 2024. Oh, I can't believe it. I want to wish you a very merry bone apple tit season, by the way. I'm in my gorgeous red, feeling like a little cranberry, and I'm here to chat about Vlogmas this year, and I guess what to expect. So I'm sure you can tell by the noises in the background, but this is my first year doing Vlogmas with a baby. And that's why Vlogmas this year is going to look way different. For 11 years straight, I did a video every single day, but I am not doing that this year. And I'm sure that most of you understand that. I was kind of preparing you last year, honestly, when I was pregnant, just to be like, this is probably the last year that this is gonna look like this, you know, especially because I don't show my baby's face and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna say my goal for this year is just to film all of the holiday cheer that we experience and all the little events that we go to, and whatever we want to share with you, we'll share. This is her first holiday season and we're so excited, and we have some fun things on the agenda. And the day I'm filming this is actually December 2nd, because yesterday on December 1st, it was honestly just a really chill Sunday. We were just doing laundry and watching the NFL. And the only clip I got was of Finley opening his Pokemon advent calendar that he got again this season.
It's my birthday, I'm 22.
First surprise of the season.
I wonder what it'll be. Nobody else wished me happy birthday today.
It's so weird.
I know what this is.
Wow, 25 days of Pokey surprises.
Oh my gosh.
You really didn't know what it was gonna be.
I had no idea.
Both of us didn't really realize it was December 1st. Hence why there's still pumpkin decorations up.
I think I take it out of this box, though.
Yes, you do. Third year with with it. How does this thing work again?
So I'm really hoping there's some cool Pokemon surprises in here for every day. Hopefully not so many stupid stickers.
Unfortunately, there is still stickers in it. Apparently just people really like the stickers and you're sort of not really.
Why would you ever want a sticker? It actually tells you exactly what you're gonna get. Feeling optimistic, only 5 bad days out of 25 days is pretty solid. It keeps all the good days special to have those very disappointing days in between. Wow. Look at this. That's quite the scene from Paldea.
Wow.
A lot of Paldean Pokemon. I guess that was around for last year too, huh?
That's kind of what Rue looks like when she goes in the snow.
What is that guy's name?
That's Ducky and Peach.
That's
in the snow.
Vanillux or something like that. Honestly, this is one of my least favorite Pokemon lines.
Oh, sorry, Ducky and Peach.
This Citadel is adorable. I love Citadel, and the shiny is fantastic. It's a blacked out shiny. Love the black shinies.
That looks like Larry. Oh, that actually looks like me and my large breast.
Yes, very cool Pokemon with a very terrible shiny.
And this is you when you forget to do a shave.
That's the middle of the new dragon line, the Ice Dragon, but I can't remember its name.
Are you ready to open day one?
I didn't even think I'd get to open a day.
We still think it's November, but it's actually December 1st.
Well, it's technically November 31st, but I guess the world has decided we're not doing that anymore. Wow. Always a challenge getting them out. They should make these slots maybe just larger.
Yeah.
Make a lot of sense, actually. Chin Pao. This is very interesting card. Of first day is a very special legendary. Much better Pokemon card than Terra Raid Battler.
Nice.
It's a very cool card. It's very neat.
Are you glad you got another one?
Yes.
Happy first day of Vlogmas, as the kids are calling it. And I have yet to get chocolate from my advent calendar for you so we can do bone apple tit, but that will come. And also probably there will be a handful of days this month that I just like don't film because there was nothing to film. And I'm probably just gonna like include footage of random renovation projects that we do throughout this month. And we'll do all of the classic Vlogmas things like sharing my Christmas wish list with you and sharing what I'm gifting for other people and some holiday baking and shopping and exploring Vermont and all those fun things. So I'm glad you opened here to make sweet memories. Yeah, real ones will understand that reference, Corvidia. You're a little bit too young for that. But today on the agenda, we are going to go get our Christmas tree, which I'm very excited about. And I'll actually talk about this now instead of talking about it like in the car on the way, but we're actually getting 2 trees when we go down to chop ours. One is for us, the other is for a family that we're for sponsoring this year. There's like a handful of organizations that offer sponsorship programs, mostly through churches and stuff like that. And this year I wanted to be a part of something like that, but we're not like a part of a church. And so I just asked about it on a local Facebook page if anybody knew of any organizations that would like pair us with a family so we could shop for their children for the holidays if they're unable to. And a mom ended up messaging me privately and telling me her story and basically just saying that she won't be able to shop for her kid this year. And I won't give you too many details of like her specific story or anything like that, but I thought that it was really brave of her to message me and say all of that. And so we messaged back and forth for a very long time, and she told me all about her kid, and I'm just gonna refer to him as my Christmas kid, okay? So we're gonna shop this season for my Christmas kid and try to do all of that locally, wrap up all of the gifts and deliver them. But today we wanna deliver them their tree, and I have to do it while my Christmas kid is at music class, so he can come home and his mom is gonna like set up the tree for him. So yes, we'll be getting 2 trees, and when we go shopping for them, I'll share all of that with you as well. And we'll try to decorate today and do as much as we can do with a baby in tow. Okay, sorry for the sound of the pellet stove. This is where the Christmas tree is gonna go, like last year, so I kind of have to tidy this up before we go get the tree today. I'm going to wash this rug. It's not a real fur rug, it's fake, but it does need to be cleaned. I actually have a load in the washer. I feel like we're always doing laundry. It's unfortunate how much we have to do. But yes, once that load is out, I'm gonna put this rug in and then move this chair somewhere, and probably this art. Hey girl, hey, this is my outfit of the day. Bone apple tit, red sweater. These are from Mexicali Blues in Maine. And you can see the wreath Finley got us on the back of the door. And then I have my snow boots on because it is snowing. Well, not coming down, but it did snow. Finley's wearing his red Hogway to Heaven shirt and green Mexicali Blues corduroy pants. I'm gonna wear this one.
I don't know what to wear. Should I wear this?
Either that one or your red one, but that one's not as warm. The old man's getting some eyes on these. We had to take 2 cars because I can't put the car seat in Finley's truck. So Finley brought the truck to bring the tree for us and the tree for my Christmas kid. I think last year we got a Fraser fir, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. And then they do normally have some in this barn too. We're in the barn looking at some of the tree picks in here. We really like this one so far, so that may be our tree. We're trying to let Corvidia pick, but she's in the carrier, and so far she hasn't had much to say. We're gonna see if we can cut down our own, see if there's any better options out there. You never know. The grass is always greener. We found our tree, and then we're getting theirs wrapped. We don't normally wrap our trees. We're at Emerson Tree Farm. He's helping us out. King.
Like your Toyota.
Hello. Corvidia fell asleep on me, but she has to wake up soon to go in her bath and then actually go to bed for the night. So I don't mind that I'm talking and waking her up. But I wanted to say there's a lot that's happened since we got our Christmas tree. I just need to quickly update you, okay? So we got our trees. Like I said, we had to get 2, and we had to take 2 different cars. So after the guy loaded in the trees, helpful king, by the way, 10 out of 10 service at old Emerson Family Tree Farm. Finley then went and drove the tree to our Christmas kid, and he dropped that off, and then I was driving home with Corvidia, and then I realized, oh my God, we're out of diapers. I need to go get diapers. I've basically just been cloth diapering her all day, but all of her inserts are now in the wash. And then I came back home. I had literally 5 minutes to change, hence why I didn't film. And I changed and set out a bottle and waited for Finley to get home from dropping off the tree. And then I left him in Corvidia and I went to take a yoga class with one of my friends from baby group. And it was so fantastic to see her. And we've just been talking a lot in our group chat recently about like truly making time and cutting out time for ourselves and being like, I'm going to this, okay? Like, I'm not gonna make excuses about whatever the day was. Oh, she's teething, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I'm going to this. So we both were like, we made a commitment to each other. We're going. And really the cherry on top is also when I was there, another mom that I met at Storytime, she came in and I was like, oh my God, hey. And she was like, it is so crazy you're here right now because I was gonna text you and tell you to come to this, but then I totally forgot, but you're here. And I was like, I'm here. So it was good to see her too. And we just, you know, chatted about our lives and our babies and what's been up since the last time we saw each other. And then I came back home and I had a quick dinner, and now it's almost her bedtime. And I feel like probably when she goes down to bed, we'll be able to get more done, at least with like putting the tree up. I don't know if we'll decorate the tree tonight, but I do want to get it out of the bed of the truck and up into the tree stand, because I never ended up cleaning around where the tree was gonna go. Today's been a day. There's been a lot that we needed to get done around the house. Speaking of which, I wanted to say Finley did rebuild our chimney, so we have our furnace heat finally working and safely exhausting through a brand new built chimney. And I have that footage, so I'm gonna put that in now.
Show the people what you got. Yeah. I just got my wife her Christmas gift. She's thrilled. Time to start dismantling some chimneys. Came really late today, so they said they'll leave it till noon tomorrow. So I'll probably try to do as much as I can do today and as much as I can do tomorrow morning. I don't really know how long it's gonna take me. I gotta get this thing parked up in the right spot and stuff like that, so. Well, let's see if it's just turning on. I can take that thing off, so I'll take it off and walk behind it a little bit when I'm actually driving it. I just want to remember how the controls work. It should get me pretty high up, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I could do the work from here. We'll see. Unsurprisingly, I could do a little better than I did, so I had to remind myself, as expensive as OSB and plywood is, what's more expensive is renting this behemoth. So slap that down on top of the mud so it stopped digging and sinking. I got it positioned right up about as close to those as I feel like I can get. So I'm gonna start by dismantling, as I said. I'm just gonna clear the snow off there, bring my tools on, that kind of stuff, and then once I get these down, then I'll start considering how to get the next one up. Alright, I'll be real, that is absolutely terrifying up there. I'm not at all looking forward to this. It is not a steady platform. It is like, ooh. It's like being on a boat. I'm just gonna go Google to make sure that kind of swaying is normal. Well, I'm just gonna have to trust the system. I mean, Googling it, everybody says it's totally normal. That's a long way up. Pretty well here. As you can see, I got 2 chimneys off, so feeling pretty optimistic. You can see the pile of carcasses right over there. Pretty scary up top, won't lie, but I'm managing. I'm powering through. You know, life's about conquering fears, overcoming challenges, and facing up to the things that scare you most and biting them. So I bit that chimney, I guess. So this is why I'm swapping this chimney all together. Let's see if I can get it white there. It's hard to see, but it's totally burned through in the bottom here. So I'm not a chimney guy. I don't know the first thing about chimneys, frankly, but that's a no-go. I ended up ripping this whole liner out of the bit going through the wall, and that gave me enough space to slide the 6-inch piece through there. I'm just gonna secure it with screws and stuff like that. It's all secured on the wall. There's a lot of other secure points, and there shouldn't be a whole lot of any mechanical jostling and stuff, so I'm not really too worried about the way it's going through the wall there. It's a concrete wall, so it needs a 2-inch gap from anything flammable or combustible, which the concrete does not qualify as. Still, there's a bit of a gap and stuff like that. So feel good about all that. Working my way up. My batteries are dying really quick because it's cold, but I want to show you kind of what I'm doing here. So this is up to 500 degree Fahrenheit silicone sealant. So I'm just taking this, putting it here in a nice corner of this seam to keep any gases from escaping. I only got one tube of this stuff, so I hope it's enough. And it ain't so scary down here. This thing's at the full bottom it can go to. This one has a dent on it right here, so I'm gonna try to get that facing the house. That's perfect, the dent's right in the back. So now it's twisted on. There's little teeth in there that you twist it to lock into place. Then there's also these brackets, which you can kind of get the feel for what the right setting is. So I'm going to tighten this up a little bit because that's what's worked for the other ones. It's a little finicky, nothing we can't handle. Got to kind of twist it like that so that it doesn't bend. Get it over these little ribs here at the end. I have been doing these in the back, but that's going to be hard right here, so I'll probably just leave this in the front. And then as I get up top, I'll try to orient them to the back, but I'm more worried about my safety. But yep, that's literally as easy as it is to put these pieces together. So not really rocket science. That's why I felt comfortable doing this chimney myself, aside from the heights, which are still terrifying. I'm pretty scared of heights. Pretty rational thing to be afraid of, but gotta trust my handy little skyjack here.
I realized upon editing the clips of Finley rebuilding the chimney that he never showed you the final product. But there it is, hon, in all of its glory. Its shiny old glory. He did so good. Looks awesome.
Dogs, it's a little cold out here. You're gonna get a bad case of chili pop.
Okay, she's asleep, so let's take down fall so we can put up Christmas. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do for the kitchen tablescapes yet, but I'm gonna clean them for now. Finley brought up all of our Christmas decorations and I'm feeling a bit intimidated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember there being 5 bins last year. We'll have to unpack all of this and see where it all goes, but I feel like that's a tomorrow thing. This I opened up the other day and it's all of my like fake plants and kind of like wall decoration things, and I was looking for stuff to add to the gallery wall in our bedroom, and now it's just like a box that I've opened and I realized how much stuff was in there and how I really want to hang it, and I think that it might be time to redo this sort of mantle. We're doing a little redecorating to make room for the tree. That actually might be better too, because then it's like other people can sit and watch TV with us. I need to vacuum behind here and I need to clean the rug. Okay, all ready for the tree. Oh gosh, it's coming in. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Perfect. Oh, so many this year. Oh. There's one little piece of snow left on the tree. I'm gonna water it, but this is our gorgeous tree this year. I have been getting rid of all of the curtains because they were left here by the previous owner, and I didn't pick any of them out and I don't like them. So I think I'm gonna take that down as well.
Just remembered to do this. Numero dos. Shh. Jeez Louise, that was a tough one. Okay, today, very good news. We got the additional fun pack. One of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. I don't want to look at that. Sorry to any fans out there. This one's very cute. I don't know how to say that. Pom-pom. Kind of like the weird kid in class, you know?
Tomorrow.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? We just got out of story time and I haven't chatted with you guys before now because there was nothing much to show. It's very sunny today, very snowy still outside, and we are going to go grocery shopping to drop off donations and send off some mail. That's my big 3. Let's go do it. Okay, I'm at a stoplight, but we just went to the country store and got some big old burritos to go. Vermont country stores are truly amazing, but something that I've realized recently is that Massachusetts country stores are literally half the price. Like, I'll get a sandwich in Mass for $6, and then I'll get basically the same sandwich in Vermont for $12. And it's a little absurd. I don't know if it's because of like the property tax difference or the sales tax difference. I don't know, man, but it's steep. We're on our way to drop off some donations and also go to the post office. I have to ship out 3 vinyl that I sold on Depop, and then I also am getting rid of my old record rack and storage box. I think that they might be doing mutual aid across from the co-op right now. There's like a heat lamp and it looks like a heated thermos drink or something like that. I've been trying to get involved with Food Not Bombs. They either do like hot meals or hot drinks or something like that, and it's basically solidarity, not charity is kind of the theme, because there's just like a lot of houselessness due to the insane raising rent here in town and property tax increases and just like the cost of living in general, as well as the housing crisis. I could go on and on, but I'm glad to see that they're doing that because it's cold out, okay? People need warm drinks and they need warm coats. Anyway, I just finished shopping at the co-op. I got a handful of things, but I'm actually going to go to the price chopper on the way home. Finley normally goes and he calls it going to the chopper. Get to the chopper, he says, but I need some things from the chopper today and I simply can't wait, okay? I need my granola and I need my large packs of cheese that are just cheaper there. There's a lot of things that are cheaper than at the co-op. The co-op is getting a little expensive, but I also love supporting local farmers, so it's kind of like a what do you do? There's definitely a handful of downsides to the co-op. Mostly that they don't have one of those shopping carts where you can put your car seat in it. So I either have to push my stroller and put all of my groceries in like the under pocket of the stroller, or I have to strap her to me. Today, she was really, really tired, so I had to put her in the stroller because I knew if I walked around the store in loops, she would eventually fall asleep, especially if I like closed it up to where it was kind of like blackout curtains with the shade over her, and she did indeed fall asleep, and she was a little upset before this, so I am happy that she's snoozing now, and I'll probably just shop with the stroller at the chopper. I am feeling so tired today. I need a little pick-me-up. I truly needed to go grocery shopping so bad. I was out of like everything. I ran out of cheese sticks this morning. I ran out of lots of various things, and we've also eaten through all of our Thanksgiving leftovers. My aunt sent us home with like an entire pie and a lot of stuffing and squash, and we've eaten all of that. So I treated myself to a Honey Mama's today. I got the coconut fudge one. I normally don't get these because I'm pretty sure they're like $7 or something insane, but I'm gonna cherish every bite. Oh, that is good. I almost didn't get this because I'm gonna fill my advent calendar tonight with truffles that I just got at the co-op as well. I was trying to look for not packaged chocolate, like in the bulk section and stuff, but they only had chocolate malt balls and chocolate almonds, and I was like, I don't want either of those to have every day. I want a delicious Lindor truffle. You know, when you start eating and you're like, I didn't realize how hungry I was. And I just had a sandwich before this. Ugh, I have not been eating enough today, and I'm feeling it in my head and in my body. It's very dark out now, but Finley put out our winter sign.
Grab that plastic. Yeah. Yeah, grab that. Yeah.
What is it? Oh my god, it's the perfect snack for a baby. A keychain.
Wow.
I'm slowly saving packing paper from packages that I'm getting for Christmas gifts, and that's going to be my wrapping paper this year. And then this is Christmas gifts as well as a breast pump that I'm trying to send to one of you. Daphne, if you're watching this, she said that she was pregnant in the comments of one of my recent videos, and she said she was looking for a Spectra, and I'm just gonna send you mine if you want it, Daphne. So comment on this video how I can contact you. Anyway, I finally got my planters from Etsy for my various house plants that I got in one of my last vlogs. So they all come with this like custom drip tray and are basically just like different geometric sort of patterns. They're all 3D printed, and I think they're very cool. So I got 4 of the sage green and 2 wood ones, and I'm gonna put my plants in these probably later tonight and give them a good water in and put them in the windowsill in our bedroom. So that makes us one step closer to finishing some of the redecoration on the bedroom. And then I started opening some of the Christmas stuff. I'm gonna bring up the Christmas books that my mom sent me for Corvidia last year when I was pregnant. So we have all of the Other Reindeer, Truffles Christmas, The Gingerbread Man, which we read on Storytime tonight with Meme, and then this one is The Polar Express. Truly a classic. So I'm gonna put those on our upstairs bookshelf. For Christmas, I'm asking for a second bookshelf for her, actually, because her current bookshelf is already getting full. We have like 40 books on there, I think, right now. And then we got 3 more at the library today. We always get 3 when we go to Storytime at the library, because we'll read them throughout the week. And then these are just ones that we, have on hand now. But I don't know if you can tell from last night, it sort of opened up a little bit more, which he said that it would. It was like a little bit more compact. And then when it came into the heat, obviously next to the pellet stove, it kind of dropped a little bit and became very full. I was showing my parents on FaceTime after I talked to my mom. My dad came in and I was just giving them updates around the house, and they were like, wow, you've been so busy. I'm like, yeah, we've been busy, hun. I showed them my record collection setup, which I'm still organizing. I actually got these organizers to go through at the bottom. A lot of people were scared that I wasn't gonna have like dividers, but I got some dividers. So these are working out quite beautifully. They like clip onto the top shelf, and then the bottom shelf, basically you like slot these dividers into place. I'm gonna go feed her. She's getting a little fussy in the carrier, but yeah, there's a couple of things that we need to like work on tonight, possibly when she goes to sleep. I'm always trying to battle like going to sleep early or trying to get all these things done that are harder to get done with a baby throughout the day. But anyway, oh, looks like somebody found the Christmas decorations and is very excited about that. Is that the elf on the shelf? Maybe we'll start doing the elf on the shelf soon for Corvidia too. She's kind of too young to understand it, but I always loved my elf on the shelf Ellie for sure. And we'll start putting the rest of this stuff up eventually. Okay, I'm gonna call the records organized how I did them for now. They have little dividers in between them. Okay, Christmas table. Let's try to do it. My mom last year gave me a ton of Christmas stuff that's kind of more like classic Christmas. I haven't gotten the chance to use it until now because she gave it to me in January. This is like just shy of being long enough because this table's really long, but that's fine. I'll have to get some cuttings for some garland to put on here as well. I like these cranberry colored Crate and Barrel napkins. I feel like my mom used to iron these or something, but you know me. I don't think I even own an iron. Do I own an iron? I don't think I do. I think I put one on our wedding registry, but we didn't get it, so I was like, well, I'm not destined to have one. I'm just supposed to be a wrinkly girl. I'm just gonna show you when I'm done with this because it's a little tedious putting all the napkin rings on and figuring it all out. The only weird thing, Finn, is that there's not 8 seats or settings. There's only 7.
Your sister doesn't need one.
Okay, Rue, you don't need one. My mom was very excited to give me this stuff because it's just, you know how classic Christmas for some people is just like not in style? Well, it is for me, hun. I will say there are some old, like wax stains, but I'm pretty sure if I had an iron, I could iron that bad boy out. They're over here too, just from like previous candles and whatnot. And obviously this is like not the final table at all. I still need to clean some stuff up as well as get rid of my Christmas gift clutter. Once we get the tree decorated, I'm gonna start wrapping gifts and putting them under there, but I'm just storing them over there for now. I also added this cute little The Night Before Christmas towel here that we got last Christmas. Kind of an ode to Finley's granddad because his granddad reads us that book every single year on Christmas Eve. And then we have a ho 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 pot holder here ready to go. One of these Christmas towels right by the sink, and then I'll put another one upstairs in the bathroom. Normally I just use green tapers, but I'm switching up my taper candles this year for my Santa's sleigh candlestick holder on the runner. And my dear friend Kenzie Elizabeth, shout out, her home brand friend of mine did this collab with Mala candles, and I got those for my Christmas table this year. So cute. I also finally filled up the advent calendar. I put it on this little piece of wood because it almost looks like it's a tree stump. I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. So I never opened days 1, 2, or today 3, so I'm just gonna pull them all out. Wow, Vlogmas has begun. I'm gonna have the blue one, the dark chocolate one, Bo Appleted. I think I'm also gonna have the milk chocolate one, and Finley actually likes white chocolate. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it, but I'm gonna give him this. Bon Appetit again. I added a little Merry Christmas sign over here, by the way. because there's just random nails all over these walls. So sometimes when we find a random nail, we'll just like hang something on it. We have our little man smoking a pipe over here. Also, I need to remove all of the old blinds. I hate blinds and I don't want them. So those will go eventually. And then this is our Christmas table for right now. I laid down some china because we just always have the china sitting on this little shelf back here, but it's so much cuter down on the table. I think I might actually just put like a fork and a knife in every single stocking because we honestly use spoons the most out of any utensil in this house. Let me know if you're a spoon house as well. It's just like the easiest vessel to get things into your mouth. Anyway, we have little piggy on here, this little wool pig, and then we also have this little snow globe that rocks back and forth. And the taper candles look amazing. I'm feeling really good about this, and so are Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I love their work. I also hung this wreath above the door where the doggies lay. Rue's really loving it. Rue, I don't think you can read, but if you could, you'd be very upset to see this sign. It's her little joke sign. She doesn't really care about anything, actually. She's just loving her Santa blanket. We had one of these big red blankets at my house growing up, and we always called it the Santa blanket. So that's what we call it here. Anyway, still lots of snow on the ground outside, as you can see. I also set out all of these little snowmen, but I think I'm gonna move them because I'm pretty sure last year I put our stockings all here because this is a hot pipe and I just felt weird about it. And also it's not symmetrical, like it's not centered to the brick. So when I laid all of the stockings on this little like mantle, it just didn't look so good. Also because I'm pretty sure we have 5 stockings if I remember correctly. But anyway, I think that they might just go over here and I might move the snowmen over here, but I need some garland. I mean, I think we can all agree. I'm also going to take these off right now. They are hiding the blinds. Like I took the other curtains off over here and now the blinds are there and they're ugly, but we just need to get rid of all of it. I want it all gone.
Tomorrow for sure.
Guten Tag and good morning. We're off to baby group. Can't wait. I'm in my nice little cozy cable knit. No one can touch me in this, my cashmere. I found this in Idaho in like 2019. It's probably one of my most worn sweaters. Thank you, Idaho. Well, y'all, baby group was truly incredible. She crawled for the first time today. So exciting. She's been kind of like pushing and scooting backwards, but not crawling forwards until today. So that was really awesome to see. And it was just a great group. We talked about Waldorf school education, which sounds up my alley. It's totally nature oriented and awesome. So it was good. We've had a couple of like early childhood educators come and talk about their method. She's really tired, so we're gonna go for a drive. The Christmas tree is up downtown and the mosaic wasn't here last year. They finished this year. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna go get food. And I also got potting soil for the planters I just got last night, and then also do some repotting. I'm having lunch with a view. I got the hummus delight from Amy's. It's real jam-packed with vegetables. And I'm just taking in the river. I just upgraded one of my monsteras from this pot to this pot. I'm feeling good about it, but it definitely needs a moss pole because it is tipping and spilling. Now, before I forget today, Bon appetit. Okay, I repotted all my plants. Also, I moved one monstera up here to the bedroom. This used to be downstairs in the wing, but I already have 2 down there, so it's kind of like, why not put one up here? But like I said, I do need to get a moss pole for it because it is struggling to hold itself up. What's so funny is this is actually a transplant from a mother plant, and it's looking incredible. Sorry if you can hear the banging. Finley's working on the bathroom renovation. But then we have these as well. And these 2, just incredible. I'm loving them, and they're adding a little cheer to my windowsill when outside it looks like this. Which, you know, I love the snow, but it's gonna get a little boring once it lasts till May. Also, for Christmas, don't tell anybody, I don't think they're watching this, but I got somebody this perfume, and then as a free gift, I got this mini candle of it. Incredible. Also, I just randomly started cramping so hard in my uterus. It's like I have period cramps or something. And I actually a couple weeks ago was texting my midwives being like, is it possible that I'm basically displaying all PMS symptoms without actually getting my period? And they were like, yes, that is absolutely possible. And that's why so many people postpartum get pregnant and don't realize that they are even ovulating. I know I'm gonna feed her, but anyway, I'm in pain. Da's doing the lights on the tree. How fun is that?
Specialty.
You're gonna help us decorate the tree. Cool girls, decorate the tree. Yeah. Last Christmas we had your ultrasound photo on our tree. So technically you were there. You were in my belly. He is quite good at that. Do you want a front row seat? I need to water this bad boy. I almost forgot my antlers. You want to put on an ornament? Yeah. This is called a sock monkey. Oh, you almost made it. There you go. She thinks they're very beautiful. I sort of spoiled it by listening to this earlier, but this is what record I'm gonna put on. Incredible. We're gonna make some sweet memories with our baby, her first holiday season. Enjoy this time lapse. Now I'm ready to rock and roll. I got my backpack on. Craving chocolate still. My truffles every day in my advent calendar are
tofu.
simply not enough.
You are severely confused because that is not anything remotely as delicious as chocolate.
You'll see. We're gonna make delicious chocolate mousse that's vegan. And I made this in the past with high protein cottage cheese. Not as good as this. Plop this baddie in there. Okay, 2 tablespoons cocoa powder, 2 dates. This looks interesting. Different consistency. Let's try it. Yeah, this isn't as good. Finley was right. I think it's the dates. They didn't blend properly in there. Finley surprised me with some lights. So cute. We might have to take these ones down once we put up the drywall in the bathroom renovation, but they look really good. Adorable. I love our Christmas house. It started snowing when we were decorating the tree, and now it's really coming down. It's gonna snow all day tomorrow. I need to give that pumpkin to my neighbor's farm animals.
The next day.
I forgot yesterday, so this is a special double up day. Oh, what's this here? That's a very cool Pikachu.
Pika Punch! Our neighbor's currently plowing for us. He literally just drove up our driveway and was like, hey, I'm gonna plow for you. Kind of a legend if you really think about it.
Number 5. Oh, the best day. Booster pack.
Booster pack.
There's Pomo. Actually, super cute little electric fighting type. That's the Pikachu clone for the new. Oh, Toad's cool. One of my very favorite conversion evolutions. Awesome Pokemon with an awesome evolution. Rotom. Cool. Yeah, cool guy in terms of lore and stuff like that. Chansey. Just gotta love Chansey. A living dumpling, or probably the closest thing to Humpty Dumpty that exists in the Pokemon universe. Stonjourner, I'll be honest, not my favorite, plus it's version exclusive a lot of the time, which is annoying. Penny, we stan Penny. Penny is probably 90% of people's favorite character from the most recent Pokemon game. Medicham, looks weird, don't like it. Judge, don't know who that is. Talk about a lame holographic. Ooh, Bombardier. Very cool holographic here. I like the dark tones to it. That's one sketchy looking pocket monster. Arboliva. Just eleganza. I mean, seriously, ability enriching soil. Are you kidding me? We all need her around. Basic dark energy. Don't need it, because I don't actually play this game.
He plays the video games, not the card games, for clarification. But he loves collecting the cards. Well, y'all, it's snowing pretty hard out. And we got at least another 4 inches last night on top of the 8 inches we got on Thanksgiving. So there's just at least a full foot of snow on the ground. And we've just been cozied up inside. And I've been messing around with our big box of fake plants and twinkly little fairy lights. And this is what I've come up with so far. So this is a hot pipe. There's at least 4 or 5 inches behind this pipe. It might not look like it on camera, but there's nothing like in rafting with that or even close. And I found some just like wood pieces and pine cones in that box and another strand of light, so I hung those here. We still just have to take the blinds down and I'm gonna hang the stockings. This one was mine growing up, but now it's Corvidia's. Is that true? That's cute. Yeah, do you want to come see it? I have all of my little Christmas gadgets and gizmos in the window mixed in with the rest of my stuff in front of my desk. I hung this little terrarium in the window that used to hang in our Oregon house, and it has Eeyore in it, and it's like a bed of moss that he's sitting in. I put my little guys in here, and over here we have some hanging stuff. Our beautiful tree we finished last night. Some lights, some lovely little stocking holders. Most of my Christmas decorations are thrifted or handed down to me. Like my mom handmade these stockings, and then when I was born, I think she bought this one. And then up here I have all of my little snowmen and my wood accents like I was saying. I think it's turning out real nice. And behind the camera is this. I was just sorting through this whole box and I just really underestimated how many fake plants we have. I mean, it's pretty crazy. A bunch of little potted ones. We have various little like ribbon and stuff like that. It looks even messier because the dog's toys have been spilled on the floor because they were playing earlier, but wow, it's just really a lot. And then all of these for the most part are stemmed ones, so they need vases or little planters. And I don't know exactly where all of those are. I feel like I used giant quart mason jars for some of them in Oregon, and then now I just have like my herbalism stuff in those mason jars, like, you know, bulk herbs. So I don't know where we'll end up placing all of these, and I'm definitely not going to place them now, but I do want to take a handful of these little ones up for the gallery wall in the bedroom. So that's really why I originally opened this box, but now I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. Oh my god, I don't think I even showed you this last night. I did a deranged edition of Rick wearing the PJs from my Elf on the Shelf. And then Ellie is getting really crazy over here. And then I have my Christmas birds and my little Christmas vinyl. It's actually a green vinyl in there, which is pretty cute. And then another Christmas bird. Loving it. Some other new additions are Santa has been put in the high chair to replace, God, what was her name? Bartholomew? Chrysanthemum? I don't remember. I think it was Chrysanthemum is what we settled on. He's ready to eat. And then we also have Mr. Snowman by the stairs. And then over here, I put the reindeer, which looks really nice there. And then I added onto the Christmas table the little Santa houses that I made last year in Rhode Island on my girls' trip with Sasha and Lala in Vlogmas. So cute. I also don't have any like specific Christmas themed cookbooks to put out on my stand, but I do have this one that's kind of Christmas colored, so I added that out as well. We're actually about to go take a family trip to the hardware store. We're gonna go look for bathroom lights and other fixtures. What are we on the hunt for, hun?
3 lights and faucets.
Can't wait.
But it's kind of hard to pick faucets without knowing what our
vanity will look like.
So I just want to go look at all that stuff. I mean, we can look at vanities too. I don't know how much they'll have in stock, but
okay.
Part of why I want to go to New Hampshire is because it's just a bigger store.
Also by the Home Depot in Keene is a Target, so I might go in there and look for, we need dog treats, and then also we are going to our first birthday party for one of Corvidia's friends from baby group on Saturday, and that's like 2 days from now. And I was texting with the mom today asking like if they had a registry and what they needed as like gifts or whatever, and she was like, you're really sweet to ask, but I think that we only would like pretend play things, maybe like capes or dress up things. But honestly, I may also, if I don't find anything at Target or want to buy anything new there, I might just try to go to a consignment store tomorrow and look for some stuff like that as well. But we're all bundled up, the snow tires are on the car, and we're gonna head out. Is he saying an empanada? well, it's only $200. I'm ready to swipe my card. We're just getting some eyes on things. And don't worry about the light bulbs because they're irrelevant. We're looking more at the fixtures. I like this one. The second one down. I like the gold fixtures compared to silver. And then I also like this second one down on the right. I just feel like the one above it would get really dusty and gross, or we'd have to hang it upside down, which I don't really know if I would want to do that. This one.
So this is like 24 inches wide.
Wait, they're hung way up there.
Yeah, I think so.
The closet lights I haven't really considered yet. This one we're getting for the bathroom overhead. Like when you walk in, that will be on the ceiling. I like it. And I don't want to go too expensive. I actually like that one, the Vista Heights up there. Aged brass globe. It's kind of similar to our bedroom. Perfect. Okay, I left Finley to go brew on some electrical plans. And I was just gonna go to the Target off there in the distance. You can see the bullseye calling to you. But then I realized I was gonna go there for dog treats, and then I'm like, oh my God, One Stop Country Pet Supply is here. Who knew? So now we're gonna go there. Okay, we got our dog treats. And now we're gonna go to Target, or his dad would call it Mecca. Baby's first Target experience. Okay, we might do some shopping for my Christmas kid, because I feel like these would be good. They're like long sleeve shirts. We need these. He loves Minecraft, so I found a Minecraft sweatshirt. I found elastic waistband, khaki pants for sensory issues, and green, blue, and red long sleeves that also double as sweatshirts. So I think that's all of his clothing needs other than winter boots. They also want a light up star for the tree. They have lots of fun options. Gosh, which one should we pick? Those ones are a party down there. I think I like that one. I know, I have to change her diaper. There are just giant pieces of onion in this burrito. No wonder I eat so much. Anyway, we got Tito's on the way home. Oh, it's just delish. I've been in a burrito mood lately. It's just such a great vessel to get a lot of food in your body at once. Anyway, I'm happy that Target was very successful for my Christmas kid. And I'll probably show you as I get more stuff, because the stuff that I got tonight was only stuff that his mom told me that he needed, like clothing items and stuff basically. And then the star for the tree. But then he ended up making like a little Christmas list. So I still need to get that stuff off the list. I want to try to get as much as I can locally, but some stuff I need to check if it's like even available remotely around me. We'll do that together. I'm gonna finish this and probably do some editing.
The next day.
Okay, folks, I have a smoothie to go, and we're gonna go try to do a little bit of shopping for my Christmas kid, as well as for the birthday party that we're going to tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to go to like a couple of consignment and local like kids stores and see how that goes. And I got Corvidia in tow because we've never been to the kids stores. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna try to not swipe my card for her because Christmas is coming and grandmas love babies. That's what I'm telling myself. They're obsessed. They can't get enough. That's why we're calling my mom Sugar Maymay now. She's our sugar mama. Okay, we are here at Love It Twice, and I hear good things about this place from the folks at my baby group. So we're gonna check out and see if they have any dress up stuff. If they don't, we're gonna go just down the road over here to Whippersnappers. It's so funny that today I might willingly be shopping at Whippersnappers because I remember like making fun of the name a year ago in the parking lot, probably during Vlogmas. I was like, what's this place called? Whippersnappers? What is that place? Anyway, I'm looking at this place, and Brattleboro really capitalized on Brat Summer, like being B-R-A-T-T. And I don't know if this place is new, but it's called the Spoiled Brat Salon. And look at the sign. Look at the big green sign. It's always Brat Summer there. Okay, we got a couple of things, but we still need to go and check out Whippersnappers. So I'm gonna go and do that and then do a haul, not in this weird lighting. Brothers, this lighting's gonna make me go blind. Oh God. Well, I would say that was a total success. I got not only stuff for the birthday tomorrow, but also for my Christmas kid. So I was actually gonna go to the shoe tree in downtown Brat, but instead I found these literally like perfect boots. He needs size 4 winter snow boots. That's what these are. They're comfort rated up to -40 degrees Fahrenheit, and they were $45. Whereas, you know, buying new, it would have not been that case. I'm gonna finish this haul later. In winter, she's my marshmallow girl. Okay, folks, I was just in the backseat nursing, so I'm going to do a little haul for you because I got some items, okay? First things first, Corvidia's loving this. I got for dress up for the birthday party tomorrow, a little owl hat. That's a lot of fun. Just like a cute crocheted moment. You can hold on to that for me, darling. And honestly, it was kind of hard to shop for costumey dress up stuff around Christmas time because normally they would have that stuff out around Halloween time. So both stores that I went to were like, ugh, I don't know. I mean, you could check like the girls' sort of like dance clothes for tutus and stuff because hey, gender doesn't matter, okay? Boys can wear tutus if they want to wear tutus for dress up. So I got like a basic white one. This was from Love It Twice. And then also from Love It Twice, I saw this cool jacket that had like a robot head on it, and it's just like really cool metallic, and then there's a pocket on the front that says hop, skip, run, and it has like a bunch of glitter in the pocket, so that could be like a fun sensory thing for a 1-year-old. I don't know. It was in the correct size range as well. She really wants that. That's fun. That's shiny. And then, of course, I went shopping for Corvidia because I had an out-of-body experience seeing this cute Patagonia for $10. And I said, I need to swipe my card. And this should have been enough for me, but then I actually saw this jacket online and I almost put it on her Christmas list. This is more of like an insulated down jacket for going in the snow, but I got it for $22, which is pretty expensive still. And she checked with me that like I knew that it was $22, and I said, yes, ma'am, I know, but I just really loved it. And she has Patagonia snow pants, but she doesn't have like a snow jacket. She has like wool stuff as well, but this is like more waterproof outer layers, and she can wear the wool underneath. So I felt good about my finds today. And then for my Christmas kid, I just went to Everyone's Books, which is my local bookstore I have a membership at, and I got this for my Christmas kid because he really likes the like Greeking Out series of the National Geographic books and already has, you know, all of the copies of those, but this was like sort of Greek mythology adjacent, but also like a fun comic book for a kid, and there's like fun facts in there too. And then his mom also said that he is learning to play the piano, so I got this as well. I'm feeling pretty good about shopping for my Christmas kid so far. I mean, first, the discounted boots. Second, the books. And third, all of the clothes from Target. I wanted to say on the clothes, I would normally look first at like thrift stores and stuff, but she told me that they like mostly shop consignment. So when I was at Target last night, I was like, maybe it would be nice for them to have some like not pre-worn stuff. So I got all of those things. Alas, I still have only gotten him stuff that his mom has requested for him, not anything off his actual list. He wants stuff from this like toy catalog, and a lot of that stuff is available at like Walmart and Target. And I didn't really look through the toy section at Target last night, but I might go to the New Hampshire, like Hinsdale Walmart right now and just sort of look around for some other stuff. And we just got a new bridge to Hinsdale that just opened up like 2 days ago, and I haven't driven across it. So I think that we might do that together.
All the lights downtown are on, and it's looking so freaking cute. Yeah, we're gonna go to Walmart. This is what he wants. Perfect. He also wants a rock tumbler.
Okay, it was a total success at the Walmart, except I did not find his metal detector for kids. It says I can like order it to ship, but I have a budget, so I'm gonna go home and like balance my receipts and figure out how much
I have left to spend because he does want some Lego stuff. And I think that I might want to try to go to a local like game store that was actually closed today. That's why I didn't end up going there, but they didn't have this stuff in stock anyway, but they like closed early for the owner's daughter's birthday party or something. I thank God I read that on their Facebook page before I went, so I wasn't disappointed. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to Jack's in a couple of days and look for some Lego sets because Jack, the I assume owner of the store, really loves to collect Legos. So I feel like he would have the sets that I want, but if he doesn't, then I'll probably just have to like come back to Walmart or Target or something like that to look for them, because there is a comic store in town and I called them today and I was like, hey, do you guys happen to sell Lego sets there? And he said that they have like a Pokemon one and one other one, like a flower bouquet or something, but he was like, I definitely don't carry like tons of sets or anything, and my Christmas kid wants Ninjago, and so I really want to get that for him because even his mom was like, he's obsessed with Ninjago. We sort of forgot about doing this yesterday. Whoopsies. One for Finley, and then today's is for me. Bon appetit. Hello, darlings. I'm having a little relaxation moment in the bath. It's been a while since I've taken a bath because I was talking about this in a previous vlog, but our well was running dry for a period of time, and now with the snow on the ground and like the constant moisture, it's not. So we're not having those issues anymore. I think I might listen to my book a little bit in here, and I just did a little meditation, and now I need to like actually wash myself. Love ya.
The following day.
Okay, we wrapped our present and wrote a little card for our little buddy.
I'm gonna pack this in the car along with all of us, and we're actually going to head on the way to the party. We're gonna stop at 2 holiday markets. It's a beautiful day and I'm wearing a milkmaid braid. Is that what these are called? Because they should be called that, because I look like a fucking milkmaid right now. But I realized that this makes my hair a lot more manageable. Like if it's braided, it still gets a little bit matted and knotted sometimes. But if it's braided and put up like this, I mean, nobody's really affecting this. And it's not as pullable for my little darling.
Super special day today. We get to open 2 because I forgot yesterday. Ponita! Everybody loves a fiery pony.
Even Larry.
Chatot? Chatot? A cappella. You know, not much to say about that one. Ooh, this is a hitter right here. Dun Sparse, only the 2 segment. I wish it was a 3 segment art. When you evolve these guys from Dun Sparse, you can get a 3 segment one, and those are some big daddies. And holographic, love it. What's next on the menu? That was a great little set right there.
I feel like it'll be stickers.
Jeez Louise, they're blowing it out of the park right now. Holy cowgirl.
Okay, maybe go through them quickly. We need to get on the road.
Cleffa, cute. Inky, even cuter. Toadstool, we already went over, is very adorable. Houndour, one of my faves. Salazzle, only females can evolve. Kind of a cool Pokemon. I caught a shiny of that once. Wug Trio, a nice conversion evolution from the new generation.
I remember.
Kangaskhan, one of the coolest Pokemon ever, and that baby Kangaskhan is one of the biggest mysteries in Pokemon.
Do you think it's pronounced like Kangaskhan?
Kangaskhan, sorry. That's, you're saying
like Genghis Khan?
Yeah, you're saying it right. Gumshoes is a freak, but let me tell you, this shiny is funny as hell because it's pink.
He looks like a total freak.
Yeah, a holographic energy. Ooh, Claydol. These are some freaky Pokemon for sure, but a cool holographic. And Olamergy.
My turn. Don't mind if I do. Bon appetit. So festive, these doors. Beep, beep. Yeah. That's nice.
You like microwave?
That's sort of fun.
I got a lot of hair. My hairdresser keeps canceling on me, and it's causing me to become an extravagant person. Time for a little haul. Me and my wifey in the back there.
Hey, I'm breastfeeding.
So the first thing I got was a worm in a jar. Very cool.
Is that a patch or?
He said it's mostly supposed to be a patch, but you could frame it or something. I don't really know why I got it.
Something about Finley is he loves swiping his card at a craft market or a Renaissance fair or a farmer's market and just sort of supporting the local arts.
You gotta swipe your card, you know what I mean? This one I know exactly what I'm gonna do with. Get in focus, baby. Yes, that is a tree ornament or a wall art. Owl at the night of the mushroom. Oh my god, this one's extra super duper cutie. Oh, that is a little ornament. We like that. We think that is very cute. 2 mushrooms in a pod, just like 2 peas in a pod, which is basically like me and Rue.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me and you.
Oh,
Embarrassing.
That's like me and my wife. Larry loves his mommy. That is one thing you all should know. This one we got for Rue, a little early Christmas present. Mice are nice. She makes a lot of friends and invites them to move in a lot of the time, a lot of freeloaders. So this is a little propaganda for her. I know she'll enjoy it.
Maybe we could put it by their sign that says no dogs allowed.
Yeah. And then this is an especially cutie. Is that not cute as hell?
So sweet. It's gonna go on her gallery wall above her bed because she's our sleepy little angel little mouse.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Very cute. Meep, meep. And that is it. Meghan also got a stew, which I guess I could go inside and show you. Should we go inside and show them the stew?
Definitely don't do that. We also talked to an icon of our community, previous librarian. Oh, I just love her. I'd have to say something that's so true to me is that you need to talk to old people more. They've got a lot of stories and a lot of knowledge, and they're funny, and you know, sometimes they say things that are a little out of pocket, and I understand, but also they're pretty awesome.
And that was Meghan speaking her truth. Thank you, Meghan.
What's so true to you?
Eat when you're hungry. You know, if you're hungry, just go ahead and eat something. And if you're not hungry, don't.
What's so true to Corvidia is that standing is better than sitting. And she's just really trying to do that right now.
And what's also true to Corvidia is sitting is better than lying down.
Yeah, that's definitely true to her right now. Ever since she learned to sit up, she's like, so lying down is actually canceled, unless I'm asleep.
Okay, we're going downtown. Finley left his coat at home. So earlier this year, like in March or April or something, the local outdoor store closed and it was ginormous. It was called Sam's. And this Christmas, we're going to the market that's in there now. It's basically just like a bunch of local people selling their wares. Wow.
NJ, would you want to type it in?
Yeah.
Goodbye. You just beat us to it.
Were you going to buy the chest?
We buy it.
Just over and over, it's shoved in my face like we are just experiencing the same things we've already experienced, like all the chaos.
Early the next morning.
Good morning. I'm currently bringing some holiday cheer to the bedroom right now. My baby finds these very entertaining, so I love wearing them. And honestly, I'll have any excuse to wear these throughout the holiday season. I just keep them on my nursing card now. But even when I didn't have a baby, I would wear these around town. I would wear them to Zumba. You know, you gotta just bring some holiday cheer when you can. Speaking of which, yesterday when we were in town, and the last clip that you saw actually when we were like walking on the street, I saw a group of people outside of our new brewery, Snow Republic. It's great, by the way. Very cool, very West Coast, which is interesting. It has like palm trees in there, and there's like a surf and snowboard kind of a vibe, and they play reggae all the time. It's great. It's in an old bank building as well, so there's like a giant vault. Anyway, if you ever come to Brattleboro, you gotta go to Snow Republic, okay? But yesterday, I saw a group of people, there was at least like 8 of them, standing on the corner outside of the brewery, and they were in Christmas jammies. All of them together, just in public. And I yelled to them and I said, so festive and fun. I love it, from across the crosswalk. And then somebody else honked their horn and was like, woo, love it. And I told Finley, I was like, that's how you want people to feel when you wear something adventurous out on the town. You know, you're bringing joy to their lives. They're honking their horns. They're getting fired up for your festivity. And it's just fun. So wear the antlers, okay? That's really what I gotta say here. Also, since I did not film at the baby birthday party, I wanted to say it was fantastic. It was sort of like outer space and astronaut themed, which was fun. And there was a ton of babies there, and we met some new people and saw some old friends from baby group as well. And it was just a totally wicked time. Anyway, today is Sunday. I'm probably going to finish editing and export and upload this video today. Finley is actually going to lend a hand in helping our buddies move. They helped us move when we moved all of our stuff up to the bedroom and like out of the garage, and sort of like resorted all of our boxes. And I think I've talked about this before, but we just kind of do like favors back and forth for them. It's just what friends do, okay? So he's gonna go and do that. I'm gonna hang here with Corvidia, and I think this morning we are going to hang a lot of the stuff in the gallery wall drywall, because I basically just told him, I was like, I thought that I could do this alone, like when it was just me and her and I put her in the carrier and just get the hammer and the drill or whatever, but like it has just been monumentally difficult for me, and it's gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I've been waiting for like a month and a half to like hang these things, and they're all just like sitting in her crib, and I'm tired of looking at them, and I just need you to help me. And he was like, totally, we'll do it this weekend and we'll probably get it done in like an hour. And I was like, okay, so we're gonna try to do that before he goes, and then I'm gonna spend like the rest of today sort of like decorating and adding things onto the shelves and all that kind of good stuff. So in the next vlog, I'll show you the finished product, okay? That is a motivator for me. But yes, I know at the beginning of this, I was talking about how Vlogmas is gonna be really different this year. I am still, oh, she just tooted on me. I am still filming basically every day, even if I don't get like a lot in that day. And then basically I'll just like jam pack it into one big video, preferably every week. But if that doesn't occur, you know, no promises. I basically just want to upload more frequently in December than I had been in like November and October and stuff like that, because I have not been uploading weekly like at all, which I'm sure you guys understand. But at the same time, like with Vlogmas and the frequency of how much I'm filming, I would love to do weekly videos and upload for you throughout this month, and we'll see what happens like when we go to Virginia, because I don't normally film there, and we'll try to figure it all out. But overall, I would say you guys are lenient and patient icons, and I know you'll understand no matter the form or how many videos I put up this month, and you're just grateful to see them at all. So thank you for that. If you want to see more from me, you can follow me on Patreon, and I will just see you guys in the next Vlogmas episode. Okay, stay smiling and happy holidays. I'm excited to do more holiday things in the next episode. Maybe some bacon. Not bacon, baking.